by Meghna Sengupta on October 1, 2017, 11:15 am. Leave a comment. Liverpool will be desperate to record their second victory in a month as they travel to play Newcastle United on Sunday. Newcastle will host Liverpool on Sunday in what is considered as one of the Premier League's classic fixtures. This game has a history of producing plenty of memorable moments, and Sunday should be no different, with Liverpool hungry for a victory. What makes it all the more interesting is the fact that Rafa Benitez will certainly go into the game with some mixed emotions, having spent quite some time with Liverpool. On the flip side, Klopp will be aware of the enormous pressure upon him. The German has twice failed to pick up maximum points against Newcastle. Moreover, the 32 triumphant Leicester City has been the only conquest in 6 encounters from across all competitions for the Reds. All this paves the way for an exciting encounter, and THT takes a closer look at both teams involved. Team News Tactics. Newcastle United. Newcastle will have to do without the services of left-backs Paul Dummett and Masadio Haidara, meaning Chancellor Mbemba is likely to be deployed in that position. Florian Lejeune is expected to be available after recovering from an injury. The club will also be boosted by the return of Alexander Mitrovic following a suspension. Benitez will look to restrict Liverpool's attacking threats, while playing a demanding yet direct game from their side. Incisive counter-attacking runs, plus the power of Matt Ritchie and Jamal Lascelles should be key aspects of the home side's tactics to disrupt the opponents. Predicted lineup: 4,231 Elliot Yedlin, Lascelles, Clark, Mbemba, Marino, Hayden-Atsu, Perez, Richie Joselu. Liverpool: Adam Lallana and Nathaniel Klein are close to a return but will not feature in this match. Sadio Mane has served his 3-match domestic suspension, will return to league action. Danny Ings will not feature against Newcastle and will play for the under-23 side this weekend in order to gain match fitness. Adam Bogdan is also out, but besides these minor hiccups, Jurgen Klopp has a full group to select from. However, with Main's return, either Jorginho Wijnaldum or Emre Can will miss out. Philippe Coutinho should drop to a deeper role since the Brazilian has been doing quite well in the recent few games. While all eyes will be glued on Liverpool's attack, a lot of focus will also be on their defence. Benitez will be looking to exploit the visitors' frail back line. The Reds are able to retain possession and score goals, but they need to work on their defence. Predicted lineup: 433 Mignolet, Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Lovren, Marino, Henderson, Can, Coutinho, Main, Firmino, Salah. Key stats: Newcastle United have won 4 of the last 6 home top-flight matches against Liverpool, winning each of the last 2 without conceding a goal. Of the 41 fixtures between two sides to have been played 40 or more times in the Premier League era, Newcastle against the Reds has seen the most goals per game, on average 138 goals in 44 games. Mohamed Salah has scored in 4 of his 6 Premier League appearances for Liverpool so far, 4 goals. Player to watch: Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool have been struggling over the past few weeks, but Coutinho has proven to be remarkable. His return to the starting lineup has been crucial for the club, as he was quite influential against Leicester City. Against Newcastle, the player should be keen on orchestrating several goals to supply the likes of Firmino and Main. The Brazilian has seemingly put behind his failed move to Barcelona this summer, and looks to be at his best. Newcastle could find it extremely difficult to deal with Liverpool's maestro, and it will be interesting to see how they try to restrict him. Betting odds: favourable bets 1. Both teams to score, yes at 1.662. Mohamed Salah to score anytime at 2.25. Underdog bets 1. Correct scoreline 11 at 8.002. Full-time result: draw at 4.10. Prediction: Newcastle United 0-2 Liverpool when they visit Newcastle United. A win will be paramount for Liverpool ahead of next weekend's match against Manchester United at Anfield. Moreover, despite Liverpool's recent draw against Spartak Moscow in the Champions League, the Reds look solid enough to beat Newcastle, unless a shock result is on the cards. With so much attacking talent at their disposal, they will certainly create a lot of chances. Newcastle will look to exploit Liverpool's defensive weaknesses, but at the end of the match, the Merseyside club should emerge as the victors. Jurgen Klopp. Liverpool FC Newcastle United. Rafa Benitez.